Hey, y'all. So let's pick back up into Psalm 23:1. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. And that's the version that most of us know and have quoted all of our lives, or we learned in Sunday school or children's church, or that we've just seen on plaques or cups. Or the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. I wrote down, I think there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different translations of I shall not want. The first one is, of course, King James and several others. I shall not want. I shall not lack. I always have more than enough. I will never be in need. I have everything I need. There is nothing I lack. I don't need a thing. I lack nothing. I have all that I need. I do not lack. They all say the same thing, right? There is not anything that I am missing. So, what I love about this in reading all of these different versions is I'm reading and I'm listening and I'm praying, and the Holy Spirit shows this is not just in one area. Words that I see are all, always, everything, nothing, and never. Those are all encompassing words. There is nothing left out. So Easter is just a few weeks away. Crazy. Do you realize, and do you think, when we pause and Selah over the word, meaning take a breath, a moment, and think of that, it's easier, I suppose, for us to think about the simple things, right? Because for me, sometimes things can be so simple that I don't think about them, but really those are what make or break it. And not one area of our lives was left out of His redemption. Just think about that. I always have more than enough. There is nothing I lack. I have everything I need. I have all that I need. I do not lack. I don't need a thing. Not anything. And when you think of a sheep or a herd of sheep with a shepherd, they have no worry or concern about anything. Not one area of their life are they worried about. And it's the same should be true for us, because not one area of our life was left out of His redemption. He rescued us entirely. Emotions, physical body, spiritually, anything that concerns you and me in this life, He has redeemed. And so when we're talking about lack or need, don't just think about my basics are met, because your basics do have to be met. When we're talking about reaching the lost, or even Jesus in Matthew 6 was talking about clothes and food, and those things are necessary. And if we don't have those basic needs met, we can't think about anything spiritual. Our immediate need necessary for life, is food or water, clothing, shelter. If you've ever looked at the hierarchy of needs, that's the basic pillar. And when you're talking about psychological needs or relational needs or anything else, they're higher up the pyramid. And if you don't get that foundation covered first, you cannot think about anything else, because all you can think about are, what am I going to eat? How am I going to feed my family? What are my kids going to wear? They don't have any clothes to wear. And so take a pause and breathe that the Lord knows and sees all. And the good shepherd will see to it that his sheep are well cared for. We'll pick up here tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.